All right, welcome back. On today's episode of Bible Blueprint of the Old Testament, we are looking at the book of Proverbs. Proverbs is 20th in order of the Old Testament. There are 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs, and the type of book it is wisdom and poetry. An overview of the book of Proverbs. Primarily written by Solomon, Proverbs speaks truth about life, human nature, and consequences of righteousness and wicked behavior. Unlike the book of Psalms, which was compiled chronologically, Proverbs is compiled by format and theme. Now, Proverbs was written between 970 and 675 BC. The time period covered, like Psalms, Proverbs was compiled over centuries, meant to be timeless. And the author, Solomon, with other contributors. Now, there are 5 sections to the book of Proverbs. Section 1, Prologue, Wisdom to Descendants. We see this in chapters 1 through 9. Solomon writes to the younger generation, sharing the importance of obtaining wisdom. He expresses the importance of relying on God, avoiding sin, and keeping the commandments to receive blessings. Section 2. Couplets, comparisons. We see this in chapters 10 through 23. Solomon shares many couplets that offer a comparison between opposites, good and evil, right and wrong. Syntax and potency may have lost meaning in translation over time, but themes are universal. Section 3, quads and more. We see this in chapters 24 through 26. Solomon shares similar messages, but in greater depth, through stanzas that generally run from 2 to 6 lines. He details goodness and wickedness, but doesn't follow the same method of providing a contrast for each thought. Section 3, additional proverbs. We see this in sections 27 through 29. Solomon provides additional proverbs which may have an addendum to an earlier compilation. In section 5, writings by Agar and King Lemuel. We see this in sections 30 through 31. Other individuals write poems which are included, specifically the famed poem about a virtuous woman. All right, that brings us to the end of our overview on the book of Proverbs. That's all for now. God bless.